Today, what we are doing to Titan2Valve is fixing all the little paint chips that it has all over the car. So if you saw my first ever video here on the channel, you saw Titan2Valve has quite a few paint chips on them. And I'll show you in a sec, but that's what we're doing today. And the car is filthy. I haven't washed it in quite a few weeks, probably a month now. And I gotta get that done first. It is an extremely hot day. I'm already sweating bullets. All I did was vacuum the car. So today, we're doing that, fixing all these little paint chips that are all over the car. Right over there, there are quite a few on the hood. The hood is just filthy right now. And then when we come over here, there's one right there. This is probably the worst spot. This is the only problem I saw with the paint when I first got it, was this right here. Just these paint chips right here. Right there, there's quite a few on this side of the door, and then right here too. But other than that, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So it has probably around, I mean, on the hood alone, probably has 20 to 30 little chips. So all around the car, I mean, maybe like 60, 70 little paint chips that are all over the car. I bought a kit from Dr. Color Chip. So that's what we'll be doing today. I gotta wash the car, get this thing, just all the grime and dirt off of it, and then I can wipe it all down, dry it down, fill in all the paint chips, and then I gotta clay bar the car, polish the car, and then ceramic coat it. So I'm sweating right now, but I know by the time I'm done, I'm gonna be drenched. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I already washed the car, already dried it off, but something that's kind of bothering me is, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a ton of watermarks all over the paint still. Like there's just, it's a ton. I don't have this car garage kept, so this kind of happens obviously, but there's a ton of watermarks on it, and I want to make sure all that's gone. There's still stuff in the paint too. As I rub my finger along the paint, I can find it, I can feel little things in it. So to make sure that that doesn't get into what I'm trying to fix, I'm gonna clay bar the entire car and just get all that grime, get all whatever's stuck in the clear coat of my paint, just get all that out, get all these watermarks out. I'll fix the chips, and then I'll finish up today by polishing the car and then I have a ceramic coating that I want to add to the car. Here's the kit I got from Dr. Color Chip probably a few months back, and I wanted to do it months ago to the car, never made time for it, but here it is. The kit comes with kind of everything you need. My paint code is called UA, so you can see it on the top of that. It doesn't come with much, so I have to be extremely scarce with it and just try and get the biggest ones I see. I'll probably do the hood last because I know the hood has the most. And then basically all you do is you dab that on, you kind of swipe it, you dab the paint on, I'll show you guys, next to the chip, and then you swipe the paint into the chip so that it like evenly goes in instead of making a bubble on the top. And then you let it dry, and then this seal act kind of rubs off. So let's say there's like a bubble, it makes a bubble instead of like evenly getting on there. You just wipe it off with this right here. So they put a little dot next to it and then kind of just pushed it in. And so you let that dry up for a little bit, it said, and then I can keep on doing coats to it as it fills in. So give it about a minute. So now I'm just gonna put a dot in the middle, kind of just to fill it in and see how that works. I don't know, I've seen different methods online, and it's all, I'm sure, like a ton of people have different ways of doing it. But while that dries, I want to show you guys something real quick. So right over here, there's obviously all these, but there's these two that you could tell, and one over here, all the way over there. You can tell that they got painted before because they have like little brush marks, like the same thing that this little brush that I'm using right now would do. But the thing about it is that what I like about this kit is that you wipe off all that excess. So all that excess that happens when you actually take it in and they try and fix it for you, like when you go to a dealership, this is all they do. They kind of just get a little brush, throw some paint in there, and that's it. But what's good about this little kit is that you're able to kind of wipe off that excess that you apply. So those little brush marks that you have, you're able to wipe it off to a smooth coat. Alright, so it's been about time already. It's been over a minute. And it says that it dries that quick. It dries in about a minute. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the little lint towel that they give you. And this is the towel that you use to wipe off all that excess. Cool. I'll kind of saturate it a little bit. And then kind of just softly, they say softly wipe it off. just nice and flat. And it's supposed to wipe off the excess. Maybe I didn't leave it on for too long. Yeah, there's still, let me wipe it all off. I should have given it maybe a little bit more time. I'm gonna try it again. And I'll give it a little bit more time to dry. Maybe it takes a little bit more than a minute. All right, it's been over a minute already, well over a minute. I kind of did as many as I saw me sitting down on the entire passenger side, from fender to quarter panel. Kind of went all throughout the car trying to see what I got. But obviously this is the one we were first working on. So let's try it again, and hopefully, what sucks is I've had this for a few months and I don't know if that does anything. I don't know. I do not know how I feel about it. But like I said, it sucks because I've had this for quite a few months now. And it could be that, I mean, you guys can see it chilling right there. I'll probably put another little dab on it. And I'll go through the whole car, this whole right side with you guys to kind of show you how it's going. But like I said, it kind of sucks because I've had this kit for a while already and I haven't used it. And so it's like, is it my fault? Is it the kit? We'll go through as much as I can, I guess, and then see. This one didn't come out too bad. Let me kind of flatten it out. I just smeared that one. Just smeared the heck out of that one by accident. So I mean, you can still kind of see them. I'm gonna give them a few more passes. I'll kind of dab a little bit more in. There's black inside, so it's kind of filling them up little by little. And then I'll go through little by little, kind of through each one, kind of go down, back and forth, and we'll see. Obviously this part is, I'm sure, all about technique and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try my best to do what I can to make this look as best as I can. All right guys, so it's been already a little bit and I think I'm tapped out. All right, I am tapped out. That's as best as I got to make it look. And honestly, some of the other ones, the ones on the edge, I mean, you can probably see them at an angle. They're still there. They're still, I mean, they're paint chips, and mine are pretty big. I dabbed some of those. These that were on the fender, those were huge. They have a little bit of black in them. But that's as best, honestly, as I've been able to get it. There were, I think there was another one, yeah, right here. And it has been a long day. I am exhausted. Is it worth it? I don't know. Like I said, I have had this kit for months, probably 6 months at that, and it could be that the paint has gone bad, that liquid has gone bad. So who knows? I definitely want to buy a new kit and see if it works. But for me, I've seen them on YouTube that these kits are incredible. They're able to get some pretty decent size chips to be flat, to look like they're barely even there. For me, it wasn't able to work out. I've given them some time. I went back 2 or 3 times to see if I can fix them and kind of smooth them out, but it didn't work. So I'm just gonna forget that, and I will now polish the car and ceramic coat it, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. I was defeated, all right? This is 2 days later, all right? The car sat yesterday because I was at work all day, and I was absolutely defeated 2 days ago, seeing that the Dr. Color chip didn't work, and I had spent at least a good 5-6 hours on the car, kind of prepping it, getting it ready, washing it, things like that, and I was defeated. I was done for. I could not go anymore. So this is 2 days later, and I have to do a little bit of working backwards to go forward. So the car obviously sat yesterday, so I gotta wipe it down again. I'm not gonna wash it, but I am gonna wipe it down with a quick detailer, and then I'll polish it, and I will ceramic coat it. So I'm gonna show you guys the progress of me doing that. Like I said, I was defeated. I couldn't go anymore. I was exhausted. After seeing that it didn't work, I was done. I was done. But let's get started with this. All right, y'all, so that is it. I am all done. I wiped it down, polished it, then ceramic coated it. So the paint looks really, really good. The roof looks awesome. Everything looks really good. Obviously, still bummed out about the little nicks and little paint chips. Wasn't able to fix that for this video. Maybe in the future, again, I will buy a new kit and see if that helps. I mean, that kit was sitting there for 6 months, so I would assume that that would be the reason, because all the videos I saw were good, were great. People loved it. People loved the kits, and maybe in the future I might have to take it into a shop to fix at least the bigger chips, because I know those probably won't be able to get fixed up by that kit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys were able to learn something. Definitely, if you guys need to fix paint chips, don't let your kit sit for 6 months like I did. You won't get the results that you want, and then you'll be bummed out like I was. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.